Boxing at Fight Hype. Talk to me about this Floyd Mayweather. We gonna get this fight?
If he want it.
If he want it, what's your final message to Floyd?
You already know.
You know, you ready?
Yeah, I'm going that way.
That's it.
Ain't nothing no ever change.
You can knock him out. Your prime versus his prime, you were way better, right?
You got an axe?
Yeah, we back like we ain't never left. Vegas Auto Gallery, my man Nick right here. Went shopping today.
What happens when two living legends can't keep their egos in check? When a GOAT convo turns into a real-life grudge match? It's not a fantasy fight anymore. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has officially accepted Roy Jones Jr.'s challenge, and Roy ain't holding back. He says Floyd's not ready. He says this fight ain't gonna be easy. He says Floyd's legacy is built off smoke and mirrors. And now, the boxing world is holding its breath. Because this isn't just two Hall of Famers trading jabs, this might be the biggest legacy battle since Tyson versus Holyfield. But is Roy Jones Jr. seriously underestimating Money Mayweather?
Straight into it, right? How do you beat Floyd? He hasn't been beaten. How do you get through the Philly shell?
I'm Roy Jones Jr.
What is it? All right, you got it, Roy. You're the best. Legend. Thank you. Fight Hype.
Let's rewind. This all started when Floyd threw shade, not directly at Roy, but at Muhammad Ali. Floyd has always respected Ali, but he refuses to call him the greatest. That alone already rubs some boxing purists the wrong way. But then Floyd made a bold statement. He compared Ali and Roy, saying both relied too much on their legs for defense. And once those legs faded, so did their greatness.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Can Norton really beat Ali all 3 times? Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Now look, on paper, it was analysis. But to Roy Jones Jr., that was straight up disrespect. Roy took it personally. And it wasn't just about him. It was about Ali.
So once, I think probably 74, he was watching Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Wow. And I was watching the fight, and my father was really intrigued and really into it. So as I was watching, I was like, what he's doing is aggravating him, making him mad. He want to kill him, but he can't because he's not mad. He's enjoying the fact that he's aggravating him.
Roy told Seconds Out's Radio Raheem, "If you disrespect Ali, I can't respect you." And from there, the gloves were off.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. If you want to fight, come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know.
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed you a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. If you got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We'll do it wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
Jones went at Floyd's legacy, poking holes in his 50-0 resume. He basically said Mayweather cherry-picked fights, avoided prime threats, and never dared to be great the way Ali did.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect that?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong. I'm not hating on Floyd, but Come on, bro. You fight a guy that's 0-0. Conor McGregor was 0-0. And they let you do that?
But Floyd, he didn't clap back with words. Nope. He posted a silent YouTube short. Just him sitting in front of a massive screen, calmly watching every single one of Roy's brutal knockouts with zero emotion on his face. No talking, no captions, just cold-blooded trolling. And now we're here. Floyd Mayweather has accepted Roy Jones Jr.'s fight challenge. The format? Still unclear. Could be an exhibition, could be pro rules, but Roy doesn't care. Inside or outside the ring, we can go there, he said.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
But Roy made it crystal clear. Floyd's not ready. He claims Mayweather's been out of the real fight game too long. He says Floyd's only fought exhibitions against influencers and MMA guys who don't throw hands like real boxers.
Not because he did a great job, but he did it for himself and it worked for him. But everybody now wants the Mayweather concept because Mayweather made so much money, staying undefeated, waiting till the right time to fight Pacquiao, fighting the right people to fight at the right time. He monopolized the business. But the problem was, it only made him money and the people he was fighting. It didn't make money for the whole sport. So what he did himself a great job, but it hurt the sport. Because now everybody wants to fight, stay undefeated. You understand me? Me, it's like when two guys get here, they gotta meet. No, wait. They was here 5 years ago. They should have met. You understand me? Because now, we probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what? We forced.
According to Roy, Floyd thinks he's still sharp because he's fighting YouTubers. Let him get in the ring with me. We'll see. Roy believes Floyd just fights for the bag. But here's where it gets interesting. Roy might think Floyd's not ready, but the truth? Floyd has been plotting his return to real boxing for months. Insiders close to TMT confirmed Floyd's been putting in serious work in the gym. He's been moving differently, cutting weight, sharpening his timing, even quietly reaching out to potential opponents. One of them? None other than Canelo Alvarez.
You could take a guy like Canelo, this guy could do, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Cakewalk. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Yep, Floyd allegedly tried to run that super fight back. And whether or not Canelo bit, the message was loud. Floyd wants one last legacy run.
It's crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
And let's not forget, there's tension brewing with Gervonta Tank Davis, his former protege. Their falling out has been public, messy, and brutal. And fans are whispering, could a Floyd versus Tank super fight be next?
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This
it
is
on
exclusive.
that.
That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
All signs point to yes, and if that's the end goal, Roy Jones Jr. might just be the warm-up Floyd needs. Let's be real, this isn't just about fists. This is about legacy. Floyd thinks he's the greatest of all time. Period. He points to 50-0. He beat 20-plus world champs. He fought in 5 weight classes. And let's not act like he wasn't the highest paid boxer ever.
I couldn't choose a better guy for the job.
He's gonna make you hundreds of millions, you say?
Hundreds of millions, it sounds good, but we're in the billionaires club. That's what
But Roy? He sees through it. He says Ali fought wars. He says Sugar Ray Leonard took on killers. He says Floyd played it safe.
If you let him move around and do what he want to do, he gonna beat you because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was gonna say mean
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as near as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think you would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Right. Sugar is a dog. Yeah. Just because his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Yeah. Sugar is a dog. Yeah. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Ray Leonard got went up there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit. Yeah. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher, too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He gets you hurt, it's over with.
They don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does. He got a third element right there. And we know that. We think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We never seen a challenge. We know Sugar got one.
This beef is personal because Roy was that flashy, untouchable, highlight reel guy, and he believes that in his prime, he would have run circles around Mayweather. But here's the difference. Floyd still has his legs. He didn't take the punishment Roy did. He didn't go out on his shield. And that's why Floyd, even at 47, is walking around like he's 30. When Floyd quietly accepted the challenge, the boxing world exploded. Fighters, fans, YouTubers, even celebrities started chiming in. Some called it a clout fest. Others called it the final chess match. With unfinished business. It's a legacy war. It's one final moment under the bright lights to prove who really belongs in that top 5 all-time list. And from a business standpoint, it's genius. This fight prints money. 2 old-school legends? Check. Real beef? Check. Viral buildup with social media pettiness? Check. And you, Floyd, will never miss out on a bag like that.
We call this breakfast. Everybody like breakfast. No, everybody don't like breakfast. Some people like brunch, some people like lunch, some people like dinner. I like it all. And you already know what my name is. We're gonna leave it at that.
But here's the thing. He's not just doing this for money. He's doing it to remind the world that he's still him. Look, say what you want about Floyd. Say he's too old. Say he's been out too long. Say he only fights exhibitions. But don't ever say he's not a mastermind.
I got my own fucking defense, man. That's the Mayweather. I got my own style in boxing. That's the Floyd Mayweather style. My dad taught me to show the rope. But the thing is this, I don't care who done it first. It's mine because I mastered it. And somebody said the Philly shell. My thing is this, I love Philadelphia. But at the end of the day, that's the Mayweather defense.
Floyd didn't build a 50-0 career by accident. He didn't dodge punches for 20 years just to fall off now. The man trains every single day. He treats his body like a temple. He's not washed. He's waiting. And when you look at Roy, he's taken real damage. He's been knocked out cold more than once. His chin isn't what it used to be. And while he's still fast, that twitch reflex, it's not 1,999 anymore.
Yeah, I heard. I heard all about it. I saw Roy Jones call out Floyd Mayweather after Floyd Mayweather's subliminal disses. I saw it. And you guys are hitting me up repeatedly. Showbiz, who do you have if Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather were to fight? And, you know, I must say, Roy Jones is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man. I can't. Listen, regardless of how many times I've criticized Floyd and his career or whatever, Tim T has always shown me love, man. Floyd Mayweather showed me love, his son, his family. Look, Tim T has always shown love, bro. They have kept it a bean. I just never really been able to connect with Roy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him a few times. But I'm going with Floyd on this one, man.
Floyd? He still has that Philly shell, that ring IQ, that timing. He will walk Roy down, frustrate him, expose him. And if they're doing this under pro rules, even better for Floyd. Because Roy fights off emotion. Floyd fights off precision.
Floyd has weak hands. He's broken his hands many times. And even though he's capable of knocking guys out, it's with precision. He's not going to knock you out like a John the Beast Mugabe would or a Francis Ngannou would or a real power puncher, a Joe Smith. There's guys who just fucking get you to the cage or in against the ropes and just smash.
Uncanny.
Let's be real. Roy Jones Jr. might just be step one. Because if Floyd handles him, this ain't a one-and-done comeback. It's the launch pad for something way bigger. Canelo rematch? On the table. Floyd schooled him back in 2013, but Canelo's a beast now. 4-division champ, face of boxing. Floyd wants to remind the world he still owns that man. And Canelo? You know he's itching for revenge.
I mean, you fought Floyd Mayweather at what? You're 23?
23.
That's so fucking young.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I trained so hard, and now obviously I try to beat him because, you know, if you beat him, you want to be the best in the world at 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
His experience, he's so smart. He have everything in a fighter, a complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it.
You think that was the toughest fight you faced?
No.
What do you think?
I think it's tough fights and difficult fights. That was a difficult fight.
Tank Davis grudge match? It's heating up fast. The mentor-student love is dead. Tank's been throwing shots, Floyd's been silent, and silence from Floyd? That means plotting. That fight would be chaos, and you know the whole world would watch.
What's your dream fight card?
Dream fight card?
Anybody.
So there's a couple fights on there. Me versus Floyd.
Okay. Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that.
Pacquiao trilogy? Believe it. Manny's been training, talking about unfinished business, and the Saudis are dying to make it happen. It's legacy plus money equals perfect storm.
Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like, that's not the fans expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
Bottom line, Roy Jones Jr. is just the beginning. If Floyd's serious about reclaiming the spotlight, this is the smartest, safest, and most viral way to start the fire. And once the fire's lit, good luck stopping it.
Roy or Floyd in their prime. Roy! I saw them both in their prime existing at the same time. And nobody was close to Roy in his prime. The only one that competed with Roy on pound for pound was Sugar Shane Mosley like 1 year. Other than that, Roy, hands down, he eclipsed Floyd. After Roy left, then you start looking at Floyd.
So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.